And I'll be your host, Brian Aseli, most bankable host. Just doing rounds. And of course, I met a gentleman over here. You're going to introduce yourself. I know we are eased out a little bit, but more details about Mayfair Insurance. And as you celebrate 20 years, congratulations. And kindly talk to us a little bit about yourself and what you do at Mayfair.
Thank you very much, Brian. Lovely to see you. And thank you very much for joining us here tonight. As you probably gathered, it's a big anniversary for us. 20 years since the inception of Mayfair Insurance Company. Started off in Kenya and is now in 6 other countries. So expanding its footprint across Africa, a truly Kenyan homegrown company, but now Pan-African, and hoping to spread our wings even further. Myself, Kashif Chaudhry, I'm the Executive Director at Mayfair Insurance Company, but I also look after the group-wide operations across the region.
Kashif, I'm so excited for your journey. 6 different countries. What are these countries we're looking at right now?
So 6 countries. We have Zambia, we have Tanzania, we have Rwanda, we have Uganda, we have DRC, and our youngest baby is Botswana now.
Botswana is a new entrant in the market. Congratulations on Botswana as well. 20 years, man. Congratulations. What does that mean to you, and what does that mean to Mayfair Insurance?
Well, 20 years, not a short time. We've gone through thick and thin. We've gone through pandemics, as we all know. But look, for us, it's good leadership. It's a good, strong board. It's good direction from the board. It's above everything else. It's the staff. It's the people that make the company. It's the people that make the business. And this goes to say across the whole region. And we are very proud to have a workforce that is dedicated, hardworking, very committed. And I think that's the backbone of the company. The ethos, the spirits are above anything else, I could say.
I love that you've invited us here. I'm seeing different people invited. Who are the guests that you aimed at tonight? And it's filled with pomp and color. Look at that beautiful chandelier up there. Great execution, I must say. Just talk to us a little bit about what tonight is all about.
Thank you very much. Yes, a lot of work has gone into this. We've been planning for months and months. I think since the year started, I think we've been putting this into a plan. It's finally materialized. I must say it's been done very amazingly. Our intention is to have our close business partners, our dignitaries. Tonight here we've got present representatives from all our other 6 countries, including the chair of all the boards, including some directors. We've got our CEOs from all the countries. We've got our intermediaries here, our business partners, our service providers, and our clients. So it really is what makes Mayfair what it is today. So it's got a mix of gatherings. So we'll be having a cocktail, we'll be having bitings, a good chance to mingle, to talk, get easy with each other. We will be moving into a dinner. We'll have some addresses, an exciting evening all round, to be honest. So it'll be food, it'll be drink, it'll be music, it'll be entertainment, and good fun all round.
Yeah. I love that you've mentioned that. Your tagline reads, "You are in safe hands." Why should I be one amongst the people that get to join you? And of course, with 20 years, it means that there's stability. Why should I be with you, Mayfair?
Starting off, you've got a very stable capital base, which is the backbone of every insurance company. You've got it supported by a very strong, very reliable, very knowledgeable board that gives direction to management, a very sound chair position, our chairman, and with a good capital base, with a good security rating. I think when I say you are in safe hands, I mean you sleep easy. You let us look after your risk while you sleep easy, and we keep you in safe hands. Ultimately, that's our strap line, and that's the spirit.
I love how the warm welcome we've received from your staff. What's the spirit, really? Because it seems like everyone is smiling. Warm welcome over here. I've been to your offices once, and I mean, it's everyone smiling. And how do you maintain that kind of backbone whereby people are happy to even be at their workspaces?
Interesting question. Look, we are a very big family. We are partners. We don't call those who produce business for us, they're not brokers, agents, they are partners. We consider ourselves as very much integrated with one intention in mind. We look at supporting each other. So it really is a very, very partner-driven model. At Mayfair, we are very much at ease with our partners. Hence, you can see, whilst they all may be competitors in their own rights, but look at the way they are mingling. They're all having fun. They're all laughing, smiling, because they are here because of Mayfair. And I think we equally take pride in the fact that we've got such a gathering, and we look forward to it being a great evening.
What's your message to everyone watching us right now? We're live on television, and what's your call to action?
Look, to all those who are viewing this, our slogan says, you are in safe hands with Mayfair. We look after your risks to allow you to sleep easy. Rest assured, you are in safe hands, as I said again, with a sound capital base, good service capability, good people, and ultimately a brand that you would want to be recognized with.
Okay, thank you so much, Executive Director. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
20 years means that we are in business, and thank you so much for welcoming us into this exclusive
Most
party.
welcome. Enjoy yourselves. God bless.
Asante. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Aya, ndakuwa nawapigisha raundi, but listen, this is an amazing place. I mean, that place where there's a booth, and it's going to be like a ring light, and people taking their photos over here just to remember the night. It looks executive. It looks exquisite as well.
Yes, I'm ready. Uday Patel. Pleased to meet you. Your name? Right.
I'm super excited to be here today, and Mr. Uday is here with us. Looking dapper, first of all. I mean, the speeches were well done.
Thank you.
But are you excited to be here today? And kindly brief introduction of who you are.
So, my name is Uday Patel. I am Group CEO of Afro-Asian Insurance. We are Lloyd's brokers with headquarters in the UK, in London. But in the community of Lloyd's, we're unique. We're the only company that focuses 100% on Africa. And we've been doing business in Africa on reinsurance broking side for 38 years now. And we have got footprint in Africa through 5 offices in Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Ghana. And soon in South Africa next month.
Nice, congratulations. And it's Afrocentric when it comes to your biashara. How have you been able to uphold that spirit, making sure that you get to empower different spaces and different people and sectors all together?
So, because we are involved in the reinsurance space, our clients are insurance companies and reinsurance companies in Africa. So what we empower them to do is structure reinsurance programs which allows them to retain maximum foreign exchange in their country. But then there are risks, unique risks in every country, oil and gas, aviation, national airlines, things like that, where you need help from outside. And that's where we come in to bring in A-rated security who don't quibble about paying claims when claims happen. And after all, that is what people pay for insurance, to have claims paid quickly.
I love that you say that. And of course, 38 years in business, what are the top 3 things that you've learned to make sure that you, one, sustain a business? We've had the pandemic most recently, and you survived that moment.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you can actually give tips to me as a young businessman?
So, coincidentally, during the pandemic, during the 3 years that affected us in the UK, we grew during the pandemic.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And that is all through preparation. We were already set up to work remotely, which we put into action during the pandemic. But if you ask me what is the top thing that I have learned in 38 years in this business, that is to listen. Don't talk. Listen to the other person. Listen to what they want. Make sure that you are able to give the service according to the needs. And wherever we have a footprint in Africa, we always work on the same model. Have local partners, local shareholders, and we recruit locally. So those are the 2 top takeaways, I would say.
I love that you shared that with us. Today, Mayfair Insurance turns 20. What does that mean to you and the kind of partnerships you've been running?
Well, it's a unique honor for me to be here because 20 years ago, And I'm sure Peter Kenneth, who's the group chairman of Mayfair, will reveal it later in one of his speeches. But in Maputo, 20 years ago, Peter, my late father, and the deceased father of one of the other shareholders, Anjay and Bharat Patel, started Mayfair. So we were involved at the beginning. And we have been Mayfair's key brokers on the reinsurance side all through the 20 years. And only yesterday someone asked me, what is so special about Mayfair to you? And I said, look, amongst the 300 odd companies we have as clients in Africa, Mayfair is the only one that I personally look after.
Why so? Because there's a lot of passion and legacy in it. You've mentioned from father to son to the next generation. Why is it important to have such legacy for you in particular?
It's important to have that legacy. I am at the moment fulfilling a legacy that was started by my late father, who was a true and true African. He never surrendered his Tanzanian passport, even though he was living in the UK. So equally, Peter and his team have grown Mayfair to it is now in 7 countries. And they need to also hand over to the next generation. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chairman,
Thank you.
for creating time to talk to us. What will be your parting shot as we conclude this short interview?
Well, I look forward to being here in 20 years' time to celebrate 40 years.
It's going to happen. And congratulations as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And of course, that's been the chairman. He's been showing us around and of course making sure that you get to understand the kind of legacy that they uphold. Right now we're going to be in conversation with Bharat Shah, who's the board director for Mayfair Insurance. Mr. Bharat, I'm so excited.
Hey, Mr. Brian Lara, you know the famous Brian Lara, eh?
I know the famous Brian cricketer, yes. But I'm so excited to be here at this calligraphy pens.
No, this is something. It was special cigar lounge.
Oh, it's a special cigar. But just talk to us a little bit about yourself and the nature of work that you've put in for years to make sure that this biashara gets to survive even in moments where it's been disputed whether you're going to be in business for as long as you've been.
Thank you. My name is Bharat Shah. I'm a director of Mayfair Insurance, one of the probably the oldest director. And the journey that started, you know, there is a journey you call good to great. So we are on the journey. We are nearly at the great level. We are in 7 countries, and sky is the limit. So, and then there are subsidiaries of asset management and all those which are happening with that. And that journey, of course, to come through, life shouldn't be static. Yeah, it has to have good times, bad times, manageable times, like an ocean that never is steady. And with that, all those through we have gone through, continuous improvement, learning, and making the right decision at the right time has been the core of the board of Mayfair and the staff which have contributed, who have been there for many years.
20 years is no joke. Congratulations on that as you turn 20 years today. What does it mean to you who's been there since year 1? And what lessons can we learn from the beginner years and 20 years later?
Look, where there is a will, there is a way. But you have to have patience. A business to build takes time. And patience is one of the biggest virtue you must have. And as we said, ups and downs, everything you should be able to manage. And that is what, and yes, you know, when you reflect it, as you are asking the question, you feel, yes, a lot of things has been done and contribution by everybody who have been there, working jointly and with a common purpose and common goal. And of course, you know, there are people who are good at initiating, good at executing. Like that, you have specialists in the group. So that helps a lot.
What are the inner workings of a board director? Because, you know, I've never been a board director, but I'm in one of the boards somewhere else, one of the youngest members of that board. What are some of the tips you can share with me to make sure that I get to be one day a board director?
A board director has to read the papers, has to understand the board and has to think on the logically, are we doing something right? Is there some improvement or something we can do better? And of course, questioning. Questioning is important, and you do not have to agree to everything. You can agree to disagree. That's fine. You must put your point across, what you feel and why you feel and what should be done. That way is then you work in the subcommittee. You may be the chair of, the institution as finance, HR. So you must work in some of those committees. That is where you also get a lot of experience.
Thank you so much for creating time to talk to us.
And
what's your message to Mayfair Insurance as they turn 20?
The journey that began is going strong, from good to great. And from here, we'll go to the sky is the limit. And with the word LG, life is good.
Thank you so much. That's Mr. Bharat, a board director at Mayfair Insurance. And of course, there's pomp and color all over. But of course, it's a celebration as Mayfair Insurance turns 20 years. More conversations will continue. But I want you to take a look at that beautiful chandelier up there. That's the beauty right now that's ongoing on ground. And it's going to be a really illustrious night for those who are joining us. And you're watching us live on MTV. My name is Brian Aseli. And as we continue with the evening, we're going to be talking to some more people in just a bit.